Oh! Spider! Oh! I think we're good. Yeah! I'm so happy! For those of you that don't know, okay? Let me just fix this real quick. I haven't had, the only complex carb I've had for like 2.5 weeks, oh my gosh, I have eggs going too, is sweet potatoes. Do you know how annoying it is to see sweet potatoes in a bowl of food every single day? Now, I actually get a half a cup of rice and a 1/4 cup of sweet potatoes. So I am so happy. I cannot hold this in. Oh god. The eggs are burning! The eggs are burning! Oh, that looks so good. Ooh. Don't fog the camera lens. Yeah, yeah, yeah! My house is a mess! Clean it. Clean it up. Rice cooker. Oh, how I love my rice cooker. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. For those of you that don't make rice, or do make rice, make sure that you rinse it. It's just really good for you. That goes for like anything too, like fruits, vegetables. I don't really eat fruits because it's just kind of on my diet, where vegetables are actually better for you than fruits. Fruits have a lot of sugar in them. Sugar retains fat. Not good. Wipe that off. It's gonna be the best rice I've ever made. Actually, I made some rice with my buddy's mom. His name's Claude. Not his mom. Claude's mom. Oh. Little salt action. Whoop. Pink Himalayan. But no, she whipped up this amazing rice recipe. It's like, first you take your pan, okay? And then you take red onion and you put a little bit of olive oil and you basically smother that pan with just a beautiful, amazing, tasteful red onion. You put the kernels in, the rice kernels in there. Are they called kernels? Rice grains. You put them in there, you kind of mix them up, you get them crispy, and they get that oil and that red onion. The red onion actually, surprisingly, will go to the top. And then as soon as they're like, you just gotta taste it. As soon as they're like done-ish, whatever, you put the water in there and you cook it for like maybe 5 to 10 more minutes. Just, you gotta taste it. But overall, that was like the best recipe I've ever freaking had. Thank you, Claude. Mom. His mom. Claude's mom. My camera's gonna die. So basically, I have a small piece of egg, right? And then it basically sends waves to your brain indicating to break down the enzymes rather than just swallowing. Ooh. Drinking eggs, like raw eggs or egg whites. Preferably, no, I actually like to eat my eggs, but if you're in a rush, at least chew it a little bit. Blech, I'm just kidding. It's here. I am so freaking pumped, alright? You guys have no idea how excited I am for this package to be delivered. There she is. I don't know how I'm gonna carry this camera and do this. Whoa! Oh God! So I'm putting together this stationary bike, and look what this says: cancer and reproductive harm. Warning. What does that mean? I'll let you guys know in a few years. Oh my gosh. Okay, so right now, just got done eating my third meal. Right now we're going to do a week straight of tuna for my like in between meals, and then obviously I have my final meal of the day, which is still a nice giant steak and salad. But we are going to go outside and call the coach, do some posing practice, and right now just uploading this video. This is probably the worst thumbnail, but the best thumbnail I've ever made. I don't even know if you guys could see that, but you'll see it when it's uploaded. I just downloaded all these apps, not apps, but software, instruments if you will, to actually start making better quality thumbnails for you. So that's what I'm gonna do. If I can put my shoes on, and I will see you guys outside.
Too fast.
Yeah.
You know, we want to make sure your front and back pose are on the money, and well, obviously still your side pose, but they really look at the front and back more until you get to the national level. Then they look at sides more, at least to the regional level. But it depends on how many people are in the show. Some of these, because you'll have 100 physique guys, you know, so they just run you guys through so fast. But yeah, definitely. Let's work on the front and back like we have there, and that side shot. Again, I think I like it from this other side better, so I'd work on that. From the front, really, again, just practicing, because it's all about your body's going to start taking shape as you're doing the training you're doing this exercise posing. It really does start to shape your body into these positions we're trying to take. So just practice the big three. You know, you want to be here, boom, practice your back, and I do like it. And work that, I can't reach around, work that lat exercise where grab yourself, you know, and really hug yourself and really open it up.
How should the feet be positioned for like the back? Does it really matter?
Oh, as far as your hips coming forward or back?
Just like on where my feet are. Like, should they be open? Should they be like close together?
I kind of like them to be fairly close together, because when you open them up and it just looks unnatural, you know. So you have kind of a natural stance, and that's why, you know, I like to take kind of that sag stance, because you're really coming in with, that's a true classic form, you know. So that way, again, when you come straight on, this just feels wooden, you know. Whether you're like this or you're like this, it still wouldn't feel.
Or I just
work on gripping your toes into the floor, you know, when you're doing that, because it makes your calves express more. And they don't look at your calves a lot, but hey, I love having good calves.
Same.
So, in bodybuilding, they really judge the shit out of our calves.
Yeah.
So I always like dig my toes into the floor, and you can feel it makes your calves flex. So just kind of something that you can think about when you're turned or when you're forward, if you want your calves to express a little more. If you dig your toes into the floor, they pop just a little bit.
Interesting.
Really, it's working on those three, man. So I'll probably where are you on? Are you on Instagram or YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. I have a few videos on YouTube right now, and then yeah, that's just about it.
Yeah, just I would say what I like to do is just, you know, find a couple of guys that I really like following. Like, let me get see if I can get a couple videos of Mark and just a couple of the guys that I really like the way they move, because just looking at your physique and thinking of other, you know, guys in the physique world who I think the way they pose would suit you pretty well, just to try to emulate it on some level.
Okay.
So, but let's work on those three. You got a pretty good thing going on there. I love the back pose. You got that down. That's pretty gravy. Just make sure you really open it up first to get used to that. Hold the poses first, close to a minute at a time as you can. That's going to be the real challenge this week for you. You know, to get used to poses. It'll take a week or two, and you'll still sweat hard, but you won't cramp up.
Okay.
You'll cramp a lot this week when you're doing it.
There we go. All right, so like I said, legs and shoulders. First, I started off with some hack squat. Pretty lightweight in terms of just going for like 25 to 30 reps. So then work your way up into the kind of working weight. Second and third sets are pretty moderate weight, obviously progressively increasing the resistance. So added about 245s on each side, as you guys saw in that last clip. But after that, going for 15 to 20 reps on each of those 2 to 3 sets, and then on your fourth and last set, obviously go for as many as possible with your max weight, trying to get, I think, like again 15 to 20, however, but honestly, you know, you're gonna go your last set to failure. After that, you can superset, or you can just relax and do you know, have a rest period, but honestly you're going to want to keep it between 1 minute to 2 minutes for a rest period. But then you're going to go right into your leg extensions. After your leg extensions, you're going to go to your 45-degree leg press, or you know, whatever. If there's a horizontal leg press, that works fine, but overall leg press, obviously same kind of pyramid. You're going to go up in weight, progressively increasing the resistance, and then your last set is going to be as many as possible with the weight that you can like barely get. Like it should be hard as shit. So then after that, again, you can superset. You don't have to. I always like to, on the second cycle of my workout for that week, into some lying hamstring curls, or you can do seated, either one. But overall, that's going to be kind of the layout of that leg workout. Then I will take you guys through some shoulders. Ooh. Ah! Okay, that was a phenomenal workout. As you guys saw, I had a few clips of, you know, the hack squat. Didn't get the leg extensions or the hamstring curls. Just, you know, happened to be people that were in there at the time when I was doing them. But honestly, feel free to mix up however you want to do the leg workout. typically, you know, I'll start with the leg extension, or the leg press, and then I'll go into the lying hamstring curl, then to hack squat, then to leg extensions. Today I just felt like mixing it up, wanted to, you know, change the scenery, so went with the hack squat first. And, you know, for the leg extensions and the hack squat, basically what you're gonna do is start lightweight, and then for like 25 to 30 reps is your first set, and then obviously progressively overload as you work up in those sets. For the leg extensions and lying hamstring curls, you know, make sure that you're contracting, squeezing at the top, and then honestly, for the best, you know, you're gonna be sore as shit afterwards, but the best way to, you know, have muscle growth and create those microfiber tears, basically what you're gonna do is the most muscle gains come from the eccentric movement. So that's when you're coming down. So think of like a bicep curl and extending outwards. Same thing with your hamstring curl. You're contracting at the top and then you're going down, that eccentric movement. So be sure to do that. I'm gonna be sore as shit tomorrow, so it's gonna be funny when I go down to sit on the toilet. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up. Anyway, moving forward, the shoulder press, that was a superset with the lateral raises, and then what you guys didn't see was I did finish off with a superset of rear delt flies seated, and then also with front lateral raises. So basically, you know, whether it's a dumbbell or a bar, I chose a dumbbell today, and then after that finish off with some abs. I typically do abs every other day or every day. Just mix up, if you're going to do every day, mix up when you use, you know, weighted ab crunches or you know, the cable rope pull downs. So overall, that's kind of today. You guys might have noticed this is a different day. I have my earrings in. What you guys saw in the last clip, when I first got to the gym. Oh, spider! Oh! I think we're good. What you guys saw in the last clip was a different day, but I don't know if you call it that. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know I love you. If you need anything, let me know. Comment section, please like the video, hit that subscribe button. It does help out tremendously. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and then be ready for my review. It's gonna be freaking sweet. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you, but I will see you in the next video.